Hello friend, this is my YouTube channel IT Pro. You can watch it for a strongly foundation of information technology and promises you to give you conceptual knowledge in computer. Keep watching for latest videos. Time to time I will come with the latest video in computer. Thank you.
Now I'm thinking whether I will show you easings firstly, or I will show you how you can stop your animation. And I will choose to show you firstly how you can stop your animation, okay? There are two ways. One, which is not going to work, but I am going to show you anyway. And the second, which is going to work, okay? So first thing is that if you are going to look around the software, you may think that in File, in Publish Setting, you have this option to loop timeline, okay? And if I uncheck this, because it is checked by default, and I will hit OK, you may think that, okay, this is going to be solution for looping the timeline. But right now, I saved, and if I hit Ctrl-Enter, I have my animation, then my animation will disappear, and it is not looping again, okay? So what has happened? Basically, and I am not really sure why this is happening, I don't use this way, but at the beginning, we have nothing in here, and then we have our animation. And when we choose in Publish Setting to do not loop timeline, strangely, it will play our animation to the end, and it will end on the frame 1, okay? So I can show you, if I'm using Shift and Arrow, if I move my keyframe to here, and I will start my animation like this, you will see that if I test right now, it will end at the first frame, okay? So you can see that right now, I have my animation, then it will stay in there, and you can see that it is on my first frame, okay? So this is not really useful for us, so what we can do, okay? We can write some JavaScript to stop our animation, okay? And if you never wrote any code, don't worry, this is going to be the easiest code possible that you ever wrote. So what we need to do is to create new layer, okay? Right click on this layer. At the bottom, we have this option Actions. So if you click on these actions, it will open a text editor in which you can write your JavaScript. And all we are going to write right now is as simple as write this dot stop and parentheses, okay? And you can, or you do not need, put semicolon is optional in JavaScript. You do not need to put semicolon. So only this dot stop. Okay, so we are not going to be writing any more code right now. I'm sorry if some of you are worrying to write the code, but this is it. Only this dot stop, and then with these two arrows, I can get out of my code. Okay, cool. So right now you can see that my layer 3 has little a in here, okay? Hopefully you can see it, and it means that there is some action. And it is from the action script, but now Animate is built on JavaScript, okay? So what is going to happen right now if I publish? Something strange. You can see that I had published, and I didn't even get my animation, okay? And why is that? It is because my action is on the first frame right now. And at the first frame, it is saying this stop. And I do not want my animation to stop on the first frame. So what I need to do is I need to get my action, just drag it, and put it at the end, okay? Or you can put it wherever you want, but it will stop your animation where this action is located, okay? Cool. So now, if I hit Ctrl Enter and I will publish, you will see that we will have our animation and it will stop and it will not loop again. Okay? So this is the solution. Okay? And make sure that your action, I will rename it, it will be code. Make sure always that your code is on a separate layer and it is on the top of everything. Okay? Later on, I will create tutorials about little JavaScript in Animate, but so far we are doing only this little code, okay? So, right now, if you, for any reason, want to go back to your action and change it, maybe you made some mistake or anything, all you need to do is right-click, hit Actions, and then you are back in your actions, and you can do anything you want. And as soon as you are done, just click on these arrows and it will close your actions. Or you can use shortcut and it is F9, okay? And F9 will open your text editor.
Thank you. Thanks for watching my videos. And if you will like this video, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you.